Hello, hello, hello. So, today we are going to talk about a few ways to gain or retain clients or customers, whatever you like to call them, throughout the holiday. Okay, so if you see me looking down, I'm just reading. All right, so let's get into it. So, we're going to talk about how to retain some clients. Let's get into that first. One way to retain clients, and I mean, you can use it to gain clients as well, but look up some local businesses in your area, whether they've been a client of yours or not. Look them up, okay, and send them like a holiday greeting card. A handwritten one is extra special, or you can do an e-card. You could just design it and send it. Only thing about, like, if you send it via email, it may get caught in spam or junk, but like a handwritten one, it goes a long way because it lets them know, like, oh, who is this from? And then it kind of, when it's handwritten, it's more personalized. And who are continuing clients, it lets them know that you care about them outside of just contacting them anytime it's time for their certification. I know as a consumer, that's important to me. I love when I get birthday emails or we miss you type of thing. So try it out. Let me know how it goes. And stamps, you can go to the Dollar Tree and get the cards. If you don't feel like doing it, have someone to volunteer. Okay, they can do it. And then stamps, you can order them right offline or go to your local post office. They do not cost a lot. Next thing you could do, same along those lines, is a newsletter. Just letting them know, like, some helpful holiday hints. You can talk about choking or losing a tooth, or how to stay safe with traveling as far as like germs and stuff, washing your hands, and how to help prevent cold again by washing your hands and disinfecting, how long you should wash your hands versus using hand sanitizer. All of those little things that we need reminders about, right? You can also get testimonials like from your students. All those are fun. You want to give them something juicy to read in a sense, okay? It's our third one, drop-ins. You can just stop by and introduce yourself, but I don't like to go empty-handed. Another thing I don't like to do is spend a whole lot of money, okay? Not for that. So what I like to do is I like to give keychains, okay? Or, well, not just keychains, but little things that you find. So this is a keychain that we did for positive pressure, and we did a number of items, kind of like a variety, right? But the best feedback was from the keychains. I was like, oh, this is brilliant, but I didn't think about it until the last minute. So literally, I designed these. I ordered the keychain, the acrylic part. I ordered it from Amazon, and here we are. So it's literally your brand with them all the time. And when they want to talk about CPR or refer you, it's literally right here at their fingertips. So this is something really good to do. If you don't want to do it, you don't have the time, hit us up. We can do it for you, and it won't even be expensive, okay? Do a pop-up CPR at the park. So these are really fun. I have done these before. It's like, hey, you want to learn free CPR? It only will take like 30 seconds to a minute, right? And you can have a little sign that says free admission, or all it's going to cost you is a follow on social media. So here's the thing. You can do it for free, but you still want something out of it, whether it's a follow on social media or a chance to give them something that has your brand on it. Then when they need CPR, they want to refer somebody, you're already right there at their fingertips, and they don't have to go searching, oh, what was that lady's name? What was her colors? Or what did she say her business was? It's literally right there. Okay, so make sure even when you're doing something free that you're still getting something out of it in a sense. Okay, you could do fun facts. People like to, well, I don't know about people, but I like to learn new things. So fun facts, you can look it up. Like if you go on Red Cross or AHA, they have tons of stuff, so you don't have to sit down and search and wreck your brain. It's already already there for you, okay? Because we're gonna work smarter, not harder. All right, so another thing that you can do is during your drop-ins or pop-up CPR at the park, or just because you can give it to your students, you can do magnets. So I love to get my business card only one-sided sometimes, so I have a few of them. So I like to have one made that's one-sided, and then I like to get the adhesive from Amazon. I'm an Amazon girl, okay? You ask me where I got something from, a lot of times it's gonna be Amazon. But I like to get the adhesives the same size as the business card, and then I'll put that on there. So then that way, boom, it goes on the refrigerator. You can take it a little bit further if you like to. You can make it very cutesy, very damier. Okay. What you can do is you can put helpful tips on there. Like a lot of people are going to put it on their refrigerator, whether it's at work or at home, right? So what happens in the kitchen or while we're eating, choking, people might burn themselves. They might get something in their eye. So you can put those helpful tips on something like a business card, the size of a business card, and turn it into a magnet. Put your logo and your information on there, and bam, there you go. Okay, it's really not hard, and I love to use Canva to design all of these things. Like Canva is my go-to. Can't live without it when I'm doing work. Okay, Canva, 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 and they even have a free option. And since I've started using it, they've made so many upgrades, and they're good upgrades. Okay, and speaking of apps, I also like to use Acuity. So maybe you say, I don't really want to do all that, or I don't have the time to do all that, right? I like to use Acuity. Acuity is where my students book through, which is really good for me because I don't have to answer the call and write everything down in the book. My calendar is literally on there. They can choose the date and the time that works best for them. But what it also allows me to do is send follow-up emails. So I typically send 2 emails. One a day after, saying, hey, if you really enjoyed your class, do a Google review. And I have the link right there, okay? And you can have them do it before class, whatever works best for you. And then my other follow-up email is in a certain amount of days. It's going to be months out. I'm reminding them, hey, it's almost time for your CPR renewal. Okay, so then that way they're not forgetting and everything. So that helps out as well. And last but not least, participate in local like festivals and things that they have. And there's tons of them during the fall and like in the winter as well. It's typically minimal fee. A lot of times they'll let you do it for free because you're going to be teaching CPR, and this is a perfect time to gain new customers, new followers, and just to spread the information. I hope this helped you out. Make sure you like and subscribe, and tell me what else you want to talk about. I'm not a guru, but as I've learned, I want to share with you. Bye.